I'm Ryan, and my life, it's kind of crazy.
I'm an e-girl.
What's an e-girl?
Well, it all started when my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me. Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is kind of crazy. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to today's vlog. This is what's happening right now. I'm just gonna fill you into what's going on in my brain. My birthday is later this month, November 27th. I'm just saying.
Why do you do that though?
Because I just
You're about to turn 24. Why do you do that?
And I'm having a bit of a quarter life crisis. I've gotten to the age where I don't even tell people how old I am. I know what you're thinking.
Wow, Stephanie, you're turning 24. You look 36, but you act 14, and it's really confusing.
And like, same,
Take the middle.
So I've been having a bit of a quarter life crisis, and I thought, what better to do than feel young, feel hip, feel like I'm the newest. I've gotten to the age where I deadass don't even tell people how old I am these days. So I decided to embrace my young side, and I've decided recently that TikTok, Abyss was gonna start
Tickety-tock it away.
because her time is ticking. Anytime I go on that app, I feel old all of a sudden. I'm like, what are these people doing? Why do they just keep pouring the milk? Now the milk is on the ground. And why do they do it in front of their parents? I don't understand any aspect of it. But I did decide that I was gonna become a TikToker. A
TikToker.
TikToker.
You're just a talker.
So today I'm gonna be transforming myself into the most famous type of TikToker. You guys saw about 2 months ago, this bitch turned into a Visco girl, and guess what? I never really exited that transformation. I stayed.
Visco girl might just be one of the most confusing thing I've ever heard.
I feel like this is actually gonna be a drastic transformation. I'm gonna change my clothes, I'm gonna do my makeup completely different.
And this is a fresh canvas right now.
Honestly, I don't even know what an e-girl stands for. At first, I thought it stood for internet girl. You know how back in the day it would be the E side? So I thought it meant internet girl. E, edgy. Can you Urban Dictionary it? E-girl. A new species of e-girls found on TikTok have risen up. These girls are usually teenagers. That's rude. And they think they're edgy. They wear long sleeves under short sleeves. Sometimes their outfits don't match, but hey, if it goes with the e-girl aesthetic, then they usually wear Vans, beanies, chains, etc. Definition number 3, art but TikTok. Probably wearing Mona Lisa socks, visits abandoned houses, exclusively shops at Urban Outfitters, but claims to be vintage.
What is arto?
Like her toe is artsy.
No, art. He goes, oh my god, these
Isn't
poor
this video
girls.
sponsored?
I'm putting my family-friendly headband on. This is family-friendly again. This headband has eggplants on it.
Let me see. But that one has banana.
Good! I'm gonna put a couple pictures of a bunch of different e-girls right here for reference, just so you guys know that I'm not trying to turn into a complete pink face, but I do think that's gonna happen because it's heavy pink eyeshadow, heavy pink cheeks, heavy pink nose, pink everything.
You're born to be an e-girl.
She's pinkety drinkety on tickety tockety.
Today's vlog, I'm gonna be using a lot of different makeup products, which like I'm a beauty guru. I brought them from the bathroom into here. I'm gonna be turning myself into an e-girl with all of this makeup. I don't know which ones I'm gonna use, but I do know that I got a slamming deal when I bought this makeup. Listen, I know what you're gonna say.
How? Stephanie, how? You have to let us know right now.
Well, today's family-friendly vlog is actually sponsored by Drop. So if you guys are new to the channel, I've actually partnered with Drop before, and if you guys are new to the channel or you guys have never heard of Drop, I'm gonna leave a link in the description because they are a free rewards program where you can actually earn points for shopping at places that you already shop at. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. Essentially, all you have to do is click the link in the description and download the Drop app for free. They work with brands like Trader Joe's. Literally, you earn points for shopping at Trader Joe's. Walmart's included. Uber, Lyft, Sephora, ColourPop, literally all of them are on the Drop app, and it's super easy to use because once you earn these points, they can actually be translated into gift cards that you can redeem from your favorite stores like Amazon, Revolve, Best Buy, Starbucks, for your pinkety drinkety. And it's actually so amazing that now I've completely turned it into a habit. Before I buy anything online, I make sure to check out my Drop app, make sure to see if that they're working with this company or not, because you'd be surprised at how many companies they actually work with. I think they have like over 300 different deals on a daily basis. Before I shopped at Sephora recently, which I got a ton of stuff, I got a new foundation I'm about to tell you about, I made sure to check out the Drop app. All you have to do is actually go on their shop page, or you can search for a specific store on their app app, and all you have to do is tap the offer button, and then it'll take you directly to that site. If I spend $100 at Sephora, I spend a little bit more than that, sorry, but if I spend $100 at Sephora, that means I got 4,000 points. And because Black Friday is coming up, they actually are doing boosted points for Black Friday deals. So that means Lululemon, you're gonna get boosted points. Brands like Glossier, where are my Visco girls at? Apple, Groupon, these are all gonna be boosted for Black Friday sales. So you're getting sales on top of sales. Sales on sales on sales.
Sales on sales on sale.
Points on points on. Drop that. Sorry, this is family fun.
Baby shark, do 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 do, drop 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 drop.
Also, this is the one thing that I live by because Black Friday actually happens literally like 2 days after my birthday. I make it a huge deal to tell everybody, including myself, that Black Friday, I feel like everybody uses it as a way to save money on presents for the holidays, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate in December or the New Year, but you forget that you need love too. You need love too. That's why Drop and I are gonna be giving away 100 different gift cards to 100 fanny packers ranging from $5 to $25. I'm gonna leave all the giveaway details linked in the description as well. So all you have to do is download the app for free and use the code SUE or use the link in the description and link a card because that's how you redeem your points. Thank you, Drop, for sponsoring today's video. This is how I'm starting the transformation as the most pale garbanzo bean.
They're all pale.
Some of them are roasted and toasted, babe.
Some of them are baked. That's a beauty guru reference right there. I made a TikTok, by the way.
Is that Mr. Mango Butt? Because Miss Mango Butt was taken.
So I took Mr. Mango Butt.
You should just change it to
Garbanzo bean.
Yeah.
Miss Garbanzo Butt.
no.
By the way, if you guys see Mango crawling up on me, it's because Mango just like needs her mommy because she's sick. If you guys watch my Instagram story, she's been to the vet. She's going again tomorrow. It's been a long road. It's been a long 2 weeks, but hopefully she'll be better. When she's not sick, she likes you, but anytime she's sick, she's like on top of me.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's like when I'm sick, I always, like I want my mom there rather than my dad. Literally, I was just sick while my dad was here and all he did was
She's so sick.
hold on, focus. This garbanzo bean is about to turn into best e-girl you've ever seen. Now we're gonna go in. Apparently they use a lot of pink lids. Okay, I'm gonna go for this pink look.
You think I can do it?
Holy shit, that's a lot of pink.
I know, but like it has to be like,
Pink or nothing.
you think I'm being too ambitious about my makeup skills?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. So we have different ranges of pink, right? So I'm gonna use the Midnight that I got from ColourPop. This is the Midnight Masquerade Disney collection that I got from ColourPop. Probably another Birdie from ColourPop. This one I recently got using Drop. Okay, okay, sorry. Actually, let's give me some brows first.
Eyebrows?
Yeesh. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a straight brow. I feel like, I don't remember if I know how to do this. Oh my God. Are they
Oh my
looking
God.
straighter?
Let me see.
Hold on. I'm not done. I have to blend it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Why are you yelling?
Is it too straight? You gotta blend it. Remember what? Like, when do we ever talk about brows? He's like, remember? Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with my Dr. Jart concealer and kind of clean up the bottom and then make the tops a little bit more straight, if you will.
Okay, you don't have to go that straight.
What kind of pink should I go for on the eyelid?
Usually what I learned
From one picture?
no,
Suddenly you a whole ass beauty guru.
from being an artist, you always start with the lighter color because you can always add more color and shades to it.
Oh, yes. But let me show you guys what I've been doing really quick because I forgot to do this off camera. So I'm going to be using my Sephora eyeshadow that I got in Natural Beauty.
Me.
I'm just kidding. Natural Beauty, it's an eyeshadow, but I grab it and I just dab it with this tiny brush, and I learned this online, and I feel like it really helps to kind of give my face a little bit more dimension. So I started at the inner corners, right, of my eyes, but like more on my nose, and then I grab it, and then I just kind of make, because you know how a lot of people, they have like the natural shadow around their eyes because their eyes are more sunken in, and mine aren't.
Yours like goldfish eyes.
Yeah, they're like popping out, and so I want to catfish everybody into thinking that my eyes are too sunken in.
Why? You're unique.
I want to be a goldfish.
Okay, so we're just gonna do a little more of it, you know?
Just like more.
More sunken in, more dimension.
I'll
And
be
at
very
first,
impressed if
it's
you
gonna
can
look a
look
little
like that.
crazy. If I can look like what? A garbanzo bean? I'm gonna go in with a brush, and I'm gonna go in for the color Damsel right here by ColourPop.
What is damsel?
Damsel? You have Google, don't you? This is a light shade, honey. I'm going in with a priming shade.
I don't know any of these words.
So I went in with the damsel shade and I'm just putting it all over my lids. You probably shouldn't copy this. You should probably watch a regular e-girl turning into an e-girl. Or wait, a regular e-girl's makeup tutorial, but no. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Halo Top Color Pop Pink. Whoa.
Let me see. Holy.
He said hold on, but I kept going because it's too late. He doesn't know that once you do one eye, it's too late. You gotta.
Holy moly.
It's not done
You know
yet.
What?
This actually just looks like your usual pink makeup.
I will hurt you. Why? What's wrong with the pink? Does it need to be lighter or does it need to be darker? Or do I just need a new fiance? You have to realize that before it becomes pretty, it gets ugly first. That's what I tell myself.
So when does it get pretty?
I don't know, it's been 24 years, bro. I think I'm gonna keep this on and then I'm gonna go in with maybe a darker pink in the cut crease area. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I don't even know what a cut crease is, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're gonna go in with this New Dream shade. Did anything happen?
No, they're weird.
No, my eyes.
Oh my,
Let me see. Can you look at me?
I can't.
Are you okay? You are gonna look good. It's gonna be fine.
So what I think the problem is that I don't have any eyeshadow or eyeliner on. I said any eyeshadow. I don't have any eyeshadow on right now. Nothing. Zilch. Natural beauty bits. And so I feel like once I start putting on the eyeliner, the thick wing, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. First, they put on this really white shimmery part in the inner corners of their, but it's not really their inner corners.
Oh my god, I never get that. I never understood that.
What,
The silvery thing in the middle?
Really? I didn't put it in the inner corners. I'm just lightening up the pink.
I feel like this is my quarter life crisis
Let's
caught
see
on
where
camera.
we're going.
Okay.
Why am I suddenly testing out a new product that has nothing to do with being an e-girl?
I'm sorry, I had to take a quick moment to just cry in a corner because I'm turning into a peacock. And so I think I'm just gonna have to go into the winged liner right now. They do some crazy winged liner. They did.
Early the next morning.
Welcome. I realized I didn't even record this, and this was like the best thing I've done all night. This is about to be a shit show vlog. This is about to be transforming myself into an e-girl, but it takes 12 hours, but plot twist, having a mental breakdown, but plot twist, girl talk, 24 hours at the emergency vet challenge. Get it together, sis. So I just pretty much put some pink on my eyes but before we went to the vet, which I'm gonna explain all of this. The makeup was so bad. I was rubbing it off with this dry ass mother freaking baby wipe, and I took it all off, and then Mango started throwing up, and so we literally paused this entire operation, drove to the emergency vet. We stayed there. We waited for like, I think like an hour and 30 minutes to even get seen because it's an emergency vet.
And there was a lot of emergencies this weekend.
And then we came back and now here we are. Welcome, good morning. But I'm gonna continue on because I did not come this far.
I did not come this far.
And now it's gonna be a girl talk. What's poppin'? So I wanna talk to you guys about something that I have been avoiding talking about for, I wanna say maybe 3 weeks now. Maybe a month, probably a month. So this all started when my dad came. I'm gonna start contouring my face, by the way. You guys know. So this all started, I want to say, maybe a month ago. Things have not been really well in the Sue household.
Okay, you're making this sound like
Oh, with Mango.
With Mango.
Sorry. But I do think that some people will know because some of you guys do follow me on Instagram, and I did briefly maybe Instagram story it a couple times about me constantly taking her to the vet, and then me being a little bit stressed out because nobody knew. Like I remember vividly posting this one Instagram story being like nobody knows what's wrong with Mango, right? And then I remember being like, oh man, like did I come off like just like so like go to a vet then, right? So then I was like, oh no. And then I started reading like the DMs that I got, which is like the whole reason why I posted it, because I wanted people to tell me what was wrong with Mango. But then I realized it probably wasn't smart to like ask for medical advice from people who have not seen my dog physically yet, right? Not that you guys give bad medical advice, but like, you know, you just haven't like seen Mango and like touched her around and been like, oh, this is her problem, right? And so I was reading all of those, and I know that you guys send it out of the goodness of your heart, but I realized that after reading those, it actually didn't make me feel much better because I'm a bit of a hypochondriac myself, meaning that if I go on WebMD when I have a cough, I'm 1000% certain
That I'm dying.
like I have a flu and I go on to Google, I know for a fact that I have a rare disease that less than 0.1% of the population is ever diagnosed with, and you usually typically get it if you're a male over the age of 50, but I'm like, oh, that fits the criteria.
I have this
And I will die. So I realized it wasn't good for my mental sanity, so I kind of stopped talking about Mango and all the vet visits. We've been to like 3 different vets. Well, one of them is an emergency room that we have to take her to because it's like open 24 hours, but we went to 2 different vets. Well, technically 4, because my sister took her in Atlanta to one.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what's wrong with Mango. So Mango's been having a lot of problems, right? And so typically when she's sick, everything is a little bit easier in the sense that like you take your dog to the vet, you tell them what's wrong, they do some tests, your dog gets better. And that's how Mango has been for the entirety of her life, up until maybe like a couple months ago. She started getting these problems, and every time we would take her to the vet, they would all give us very generic answers, right? They would just say, oh, like it's probably just like a thing. You know, she seems fine. And everyone just kept saying she seems fine because she wasn't, like her ears weren't back, like she had high energy. She was excited to meet new people. She was excited to lick the nurse, you know, like she was excited for all of these things. So they're like, this dog can't possibly be sick, right? And so they just kept telling us, you know, maybe it's like her loose butt muscles are causing it, and that's causing her to have UTIs. And then according to some people, no, she doesn't. It's a neurological problem, but we're like 1,000% certain that she has some sort of intestinal problem. And so we've been going to all these different doctors. They ran so many tests that I don't even know what they were for. And again, we've never gotten a certain answer for the past month or so. And also that has to do with like, I don't know if anybody even cared, but I randomly was like, oh, my dad's coming. And I thought it would be weird to not tell you guys why my dad was coming, but then I was like, that's my dad, right? But mainly my dad was coming because I started getting paranoid. I was like, okay, like nobody knows what's wrong with Mango. All these vets are saying she's fine. Like, am I turning into that crazy person where I'm like, oh no, my dog is sick. I know my dog is sick when she's totally fine. Like, am I overthinking it? Or maybe there's like something I'm doing that I'm not even realizing I'm doing that I don't even tell the vet because I'm like, this shouldn't be a problem. And it is a problem, right? And so she seemed like she was more fine in Atlanta. And I don't know if it's like the LA air or like the LA quality of living, or maybe it's just the fact that like nobody in Atlanta knew what was wrong with her, so it just progressed and got worse. All I know is this seemed worse than when she was in Atlanta. I don't know for sure, right? But when she got back, everything seemed to starting to just escalate and get worse and worse and worse. And so I was like, Dad, like, do you mind coming and just kind of staying with us and like helping us with Mango? Because I feel like, am I doing something wrong? And so he came, and he's been literally, he's been a professional Mango taker carer.
Caretaker.
Oh, caretaker. And he was saying that Mango seems happier here than she was in Atlanta. Then I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, I open the back door, and literally we just keep the doors open, and she's in and out, and he's always in the back. Like, if she's in the backyard, he's out there just like this, making sure she's not eating grass. Like, we made sure that there's like, she's not eating plants, because sometimes plants in your backyards could be poisonous, you know, and you don't even know it. It's not even a poisonous plant, it's just not pet friendly. Like, we've just been really being crazy about it. And yet she's just been progressively getting worse and worse. And when I say worse and worse, it's like she's fine all day. She runs around all day. She bites Tiger. She jumps around. She hops there. She hops this way, and she does the most, right? And then she'll just projectile vomit. Like she'll literally be hopping around and then just spew vomit all across the living room, and then proceed to prance right over it and keep prancing around. And so we're like, what is going on? Like, that's not normal to be projectile vomiting randomly, even if you're a happy dog, even if you seem fine afterwards. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the first time she projectile vomited, I was like, she probably ate too quick, right? But then the second time she did it, I was like, that's not normal. So they're like, oh, she probably didn't digest well. Like, that was like the first thing. Or they'd say, you know, we checked her blood work, we checked x-rays, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. It probably was maybe stress, or it probably was digestion issues, you know?
Yeah.
So they'd give us all these vague answers. Okay, so I finished contouring, finished my eyes a little bit. You know, I'm gonna start with brown. I'm gonna start not with a liquid liner. I'm gonna start with a pencil liner, because these are a little bit more forgiving and you can smudge them a little bit more. And so we've been just taking her from vet to vet.
This is where you messed up last time. Oh my god, that's cute.
Is it weird?
Yeah, it's very weird.
Oh. Why don't we start with something less ambitious? You know, why don't we start with the freckles? So, I'm gonna add some freckles because that's pretty much what every e-girl is consisting of. They make, no,
I have to do blush first.
that's more important. I'm gonna use this Moonshot blush in Soft Peony. It's supposed to be called an air blush.
I don't know what that means.
It looks good.
Let me see real quick. Oh my god, you look drunk.
Oh no.
Okay, one side is much pinker than the other.
Okay,
But that side's pinker.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Why do I look like
I'm an extra.
for like the Joker movie? But like even they didn't want me. Turning myself into a clown while crying about my dog. Yeah, so we've been taking her to vets. They don't know what's going on and I'm trying to proceed with my life as usual. Not because it's okay or that she's okay, none of that, but because anytime we do go to a vet, it's just been really frustrating because they don't send us home with any sort of like insight, I guess. I think they just all send us home, like even today, it's just, they just prescribe you anti-nausea. And so they say like, oh, we think it's no big deal because we didn't find anything in the test that we ran. Also, I'm using a brown eyeliner pencil to draw freckles on my face
Why
in
do
varying.
you draw freckles?
They like freckles.
No, I used to know a girl where she would draw freckles on her face and she would say they're real freckles. But she would have a lot of makeup on.
She will have a lot of makeup on.
Freckles are typically covered if you wear a lot of makeup. But her freckles would be on top of her makeup like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you wear makeup, usually you don't see freckles.
Yeah.
Oh. And she fooled you.
Yeah, it's like, wow. She must spend like a lot of time in the sun. I like it. I always wanted freckles. I always wanted a beauty mark. When I was younger, there was this Korean actress that
a
my
beauty
mom was
mark?
obsessed with, and she had like a mole right here. Oh, oops, I have a mole right here now.
Oh, did you know I had a mole? I told you.
You had a mole?
I didn't tell you? I had a mole right here.
Wait, let me see, let me see.
It's gone.
Your mole's gone.
Yeah.
What happened to your mole?
Laser removed.
You had your laser removed mole?
Yeah. They told me, they brought me to the hospital. It smelled like burnt barbecue. Yeah.
Okay, so you had your mole removed. Tell me more. Why? Why was
I
it
have
necessary?
no idea. I had no saying about
Oh,
it.
I did hear sometimes it could cause cancer or something.
No. That's not what Chinese do. Chinese believe some moles are good, some moles are bad.
That makes no sense.
Mine
Why?
was a crying mole. They believe if I have a mole right there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a very sad life because I will always cry.
Aww.
Yeah, some moles are good. Like, you know, like around your mouth, at some positions, it brings in wealth.
I have a mole in my
In
mouth.
some positions,
I have a mole.
oh yeah, I need to find out what that mole means. Yeah, every position has its own meaning. Some moles are really bad. Some moles just means you're always hungry. The other moles means you talk too much.
Okay, now this seems personal. This seems really personal.
No, I'm not even kidding. Yours probably is a combination of all.
Okay. Are you picking? Give me this. He found this in my makeup brush holder. My makeup brush is right here. This is my makeup brush, and I look over and he's going.
This feels so good.
It does. It's like
That's
the
so
best
good.
feeling ever. Okay, so now that I have my freckles on, I'm gonna finish with I'm gonna highlight a little bit. You know, I feel like they do have a highlighted blushed nose.
Why would they have a shiny nose?
They do.
I think your freckle is going a little nuts.
No,
Let me see.
No.
I've never seen anybody going that nuts.
listen, when I wanna be an
You,
e-girl,
honey,
I go
you're
hard.
you need some serious like tutorial video. You look nothing like the e-girl.
You know what? You look nothing like the boys. Boys. I mean, it's a lot of pressure.
Can you do something different? Like everybody draws hearts. Why didn't you draw a mango? Yeah, it looks like another freckle.
Should I just do like a Post Malone?
What?
His eye tats. He has a tattoo on his face that says never tired. Or always tired, sorry. Not never tired, that's not on brand. Suddenly Post Malone is Tony Robbins.
Never tired.
You look like a troll. That's what you look like.
I look like I'm doing a parody of TikTok, but in reality I'm trying to be a TikTok
Yeah.
star. A TikTok. I was making fun of this one boy where all he does is like... And then I saw one TikTok that went viral of his, and he bought a Lamborghini. So then I was like, you do
bought a
you do you all day. If I could do and buy a Lamborghini.
You're a TikToker.
I'm a TikToker. I'm trying to avoid these dudes that I watch on TikTok because most of them are always lip syncing, right? And they're lip syncing to like the most manly songs I've ever heard. It's like this guy who has the deepest voice alive was to rap a song, and it's like a very aggressive song, like don't know her, like all that crazy, right? And they're always lip syncing to it, and they're all like lip syncing on point and like moving their lips, and they're just like so like e-boy. But then I wonder what their real voice sounds like. I'm just concerned that they sound nothing like what I think they'll sound like, and I don't want to shatter my dreams like that.
So
you
what
know?
do they sound like? Like, hi guys.
Yeah, what if they do? Because some of them look like they're in high school. I don't know.
Some of them look like they're in middle school.
Oh God.
You don't look at me like I'm like the worst thing that ever happened in your life.
Hold on, let me pull up the ego picture. You got me all confused now. Am I losing my mind?
Honey, look at this.
Okay, no. Yeah, you look like a troll. You gotta do more pink on your eyelids.
Okay, I told you it wasn't pink enough. You said, oh, it's too pink, babes.
Yeah, there's something wrong with your cheeks too.
Why? Show me your cheeks.
Something wrong with your cheeks.
What does she have that I don't have?
Honey, you told me
We
more.
got a clown. Okay, that's enough, honey. Let me see. Wow, what's crazy is the camera doesn't even catch like half of the pinkness. You gotta make it shiny. How do you make it shiny? Oh my god, let me do this. Can I make it shiny?
Yeah.
No, I need something bright. Silver. Do you have a silver color? Can I get a very, like a small but very sharp brush? Does this one work?
What are you gonna do? Don't be a troll. This is not a troll tutorial.
Oh my gosh, this makeup doesn't stick. This is from Jelly Me Highlighter.
You don't. Why are you the most savage
Okay,
beauty
can I get
guru?
another brush?
Literally him trying to be a beauty guru tapping the brush right now.
Why does makeup always seem so easy when you see it in the videos?
We have lip gloss.
No, this is different.
This is poison, he said.
This is better.
Cyanide is better.
Okay, don't move. Okay, that's it.
You just put 3 shiny dots on my face.
Whatever. Makeup
What
is
is
a little,
that for?
Makeup is a little different from painting, I guess.
Oh, makeup is a little different from me being my Picasso You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I'm on that Picasso bullshit. I can't.
It's just really bad canvas and a really bad really bad brush too. And
Honey,
paint.
can you stop coming for every single makeup brand that's in this video?
But what are those hearts for is what I want to know.
You cry tears of love.
No, you're not. Can you not smile?
You just look so crazy. The face that you're making is literally every girl when they put on mascara. You're just like... So I went from a garbanzo bean to the next TikTok sensation.
I don't know about that.
Look at this.
Oh my god, honey, you know what you look like?
What?
You look like one of those crazy Instagram filter.
Thank you so much. Just
No,
kidding.
those really bad ones.
The ones that nobody uses. I feel weird. I feel really out of my comfort zone. I realize I'm one of those people where I have a comfort zone in the way that I look and the way that I dress, and this is so far out of it.
I think everybody has that.
Right, but this, I mean, some people I feel like they can rock all the looks. You know, like those models, they can rock that tomboy look, but then they can also be super feminine one day. And
Oh my god, this is so freaking weird.
like, what if I decided this was my new everyday look though?
Why do I kind of like it though?
Oh god. My dad's gonna be like, is this high school Stephanie? Are you doing a recreating
That's not
high
high school Stephanie,
No,
is it
it's
really?
not. But like when I was in high school, I wore more makeup and I wore like more like, I guess I would wear my hair like this more. I don't know, my style's confusing because some people would look at my colorful ass style and be like, why are you trying to dress so young?
Exactly.
But this feels younger than that. No? Because I guess everything I wear now is like loose and
Oh
colorful.
wow. We're back to the garbanzo bean. Honey, that's not a TikTok dance.
So, I'm trying to do my first TikTok, which I have to lip sync, and it's so hard. I want you guys to witness the awkwardness. Okay, ready?
Hi, I'm Ryan. And my life? It's kind of crazy.
You didn't match anything at all.
I'm Ryan. And my life? It's kind of crazy.
It's so hard! I can't
You
waste more
can't
of
be
my
a
life on
TikToker.
this.
You can't be a TikToker.
How many times do you think they redo it? You know what? I thought Instagram baddies had it bad, trying to retake pictures, retake selfies, retake pictures. Now I'm like, bits. TikTokers need to be paid more, honestly. At this point, they need to be paid the most. All right, never mind. I changed my mind. I did it another time.
It all started when my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me. Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life, it's kind of crazy.
And I decided that I have zero patience. So we're just gonna go with it. Now I'm gonna show you guys my dad's reaction to me being an e-girl, which I don't think he's gonna be so stoked, so let's go. Are you guys ready?
To meet the e-girl?
Hello! Oh my god, that's so cute! Really? You had to turn it off the minute
What?
he said that I look like a doll. He was
Who
like,
looks
oh
like a
no, we
doll?
don't need to record this unnecessary information. This is
They say ugly, ugly.
Hello! Hi, my name is Ryan. This is my life and it's kind of crazy. Hello. I'm an e-girl.
What's an e-girl?
Well, it all started when my mom met my dad and they fell in love and they had me. Hi, I'm Ryan and my life is kind of crazy. She's sleeping again. She literally fell back asleep. Oh my gosh, this is honestly way too long of a night or too early of a morning. I'm not entirely sure, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of my e-girl look? Are you guys more e-girl or more visco? I feel like I'm naturally more visco, but after today, I'm Ryan. I'm an e-girl. So make sure to check out the links to drop in the description. I'm gonna have all of those links. And remember, you guys are gonna get double boosted points for Black Friday, so make sure to check out drop, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.